trust the process.
Yeah. Total fast finish. Secure a way, faith your life, and trust the process.
Good evening, everyone. For those who do not know me, my name is Shakira Wade, also known as Goddess K. And I stand before you today practicing my purpose in life, which is to be a motivational speaker. I feel that, I know that I was sent here to inspire people across the world, but mostly people that look like me. Women, to be direct. When people look at me, I want them to just be inspired. And little girls say, oh, she looks so pretty. I want to be like her when I grow up, not even knowing what I am. I want women like myself to look and say, oh, I like those shoes. I want to know where she get those from. Just to inspire people in small to big ways. When I have conversations with people, I want them to say, wow, that was a good conversation. They leave that conversation feeling loved, feeling inspired and motivated. I gather all that by growing up right here in Jacksonville, Florida. My father is a pastor, and growing up, people would always say, girl, you're going to be a preacher, you're going to be an evangelist. I don't think I'm going to be all that. But I would definitely say I love to speak, and I love to speak love and peace and just, again, leave people feeling inspired and motivated. Being raised in church, it was a lot of pressure. You know, people like to look at you and feel that you should be more, you're holier than the other kids, when in actuality, I'm really just the average little kid. I'm no different than the next child that was in the church. However, with my father being a pastor, then that led me to always have to be a leader and set example. So I did a lot of speaking in church. I was over a lot of the dance group and the steps and a lot of different activities that we did in church as a kid. And I want to say that it always felt great to do. It felt really, really good. However, let's fast forward a little bit. With that pressure in church, I end up busting a lot of people's bubbles when I got pregnant out of wedlock and at the age of 17. Yes, the pastor kid, the pastor little girl, the little princess, the goody two-shoe gets pregnant at 17. While many people thought that that was a mistake, I even thought like, oh my gosh, I ruined my life. I messed up my career. God knew exactly what I needed. See, what you did not know, and I haven't mentioned yet, was a lot of people did not know that I struggled with my education. I was in slow classes. I had a very bad speech impediment, and standing up in front of church helped that. Helped me to be able to pronunciate words. And I still say a lot of things wrong, but practice makes purpose. That's the purpose of Toastmasters, to help me and teach me. So I'm grateful for it, because that was a lot of pressure and struggle for me. However, going backwards, again, I got pregnant at 17, and that was the best thing that happened to me, because I was able to actually gain self-confidence. I did not believe that, I didn't know what I would have done. I didn't know what I was going to do after high school. I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't, deep inside, I truly didn't think that I could be where I am today. I just didn't have the confidence. But God knew that me birthing life, that it was going to give me life, because my mom kicked me out. She said, look, you finished school, you got this baby, you 17, you grown, you got to go. And yes, I'm saying got her on purpose, because she was really mean. She meant that. So she kicked me out, and it pushed me to actually go find a place for me and my daughter to stay. It taught me how to, I had learned, by having my daughter at a young age, I learned how to prioritize my life. It made me and pushed me and brought out like this hustle inside of me. It really showed me that I can do it. I actually, by the time I turned around, by the time I was 23, I found myself in a two-bedroom home on the west side of, Beach Boulevard in Jacksonville, which is a pretty decent neighborhood. At 23, I had a home for us. I had a good job. I had finished school. I also worked 2 jobs and went to hair school. So it brought a lot of confidence in me because I was able to get out there and do it. Again, you think that when you think that you have made a mistake or God throws something at you and you don't know how you're going to get out of it, if you keep the faith and truly believe within yourself, I promise you, everything will work out. So that's why exactly why I had to make this where my title tonight is to faith your life and to walk by faith and be trusting, because that's all I did. I didn't know what I was doing. I was 17, just doing my best to make life work for me. So I'm gonna leave you with this, because I see my time is up, but I'm gonna leave you with this. Faith without works is dead. Also, if it's something meant to happen, it's going to happen regardless. And always know that the things that's happening in your life is for a purpose. It's for a purpose. Life is always happening for us and never against you. I'm Shakira Way at Toastmasters. I hope you enjoyed this.